Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to Cities in Motion 2. Now, we are here, if you can see on the map. Let me get up a big map. We are down in this area here, which is, I suppose you could call it City South. And you can see we're looking at the Expressway. And the reason for that is, we are building a brand new suburb over in this part of the city here. And we want to move people, if they do insist on using their cars, from one side of the city to the other as quick as is possible. And the quickest roads on the game are the expressways. And you can see already over here, we've actually started building, if I can get my sodding mouse to work, we've actually started building around this expressway a lot more. We have this new avenue approach road where the expressway joins on. We have this lovely new bridgeway that goes over, which carries the south version of the Alizarin line. And actually that's quite a nice view looking down there. Maybe this way? I don't know. I was thinking about a thumbnail for the video, but I think I've ruined it now. The only problem is with all these multicoloured things going on in the background, it's a little bit distracting. And actually one of the things that did distract me was this here. The number of boats waiting to get in and out of this jetty is just unbelievably high. And they are all literally blocking each other off. Let me just fix that quickly. I can see it ending... Why is that there? I can see it ending up that we're going to have to change this up a little bit in order to make it work. But anyway, I am being heavily oh my god! Why is this like this? I actually have a solution to this problem. And you can see actually I've already gone about fixing this problem. Yeah. We'll come back to that. What I'm going to do in the time being is just close the strawberry line and reset the maroon line. That should help that a little bit. Right, yes. Sorry, let's get back to topic. We're going to build... Come on, mouse. We're going to build a new expressway that is going to branch off of this existing one. In fact, it's not going to branch off this existing one. The existing one here is going to branch off the new one. And this new expressway is actually going to link up all of these suburbs here, and then it's going to curve up into this part of the city here, and then it's going to curve round into this part of the city here. And without further ado, let's actually start building it. And the first thing I want to do is change this into a 5-lane road. But I want to get the cheapest possible start. So we want to just branch it off here. Let's do a little thing like that, and a little thing like that. And then over here we'll do a little one like... Where's it gone? Move it up a bit there. Yep, we'll do a little one like that. And a little one like that. Now we'll delete these. Like so. And we'll delete these ones. Like that. And then we're going to delete that one. And we're going to delete that one. What we're going to do now is choose these, and we're going to curve this. What level is this on? It is this level. Okay. So what we're going to do now is curve this round like that to there, and then we're going to have one in this direction like this. Let's just change that a little bit. Try and line that up a little bit better. There we go. Ugh, I don't like the way it joins. It's kind of okay, I suppose. And then we'll leave these bits in for now, actually, because they're going to be quite important. Ooh, that looks ugly. Let's try that again, shall we? Oops, wrong one. Does that slope up like that as well? Kind of does a little bit. Was it 5 up? 4 up. Looks like it's 4 there. We'll do this again. So it was like this. To there. And then to there. And then like that. That should be better. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay. And now I've actually done that, I kind of want to put it down to ground level. So it's going to come down to there like that, and then this one is going to go up like, if I can get it right, like that. Now I'm going to get rid of that bit and get rid of that bit. Okay, so that's the first stage done. What we're now going to do is take this and we're going to draw it round like this, like that, and like, oops, it would help a lot if I could see what I was doing. Like that, there we go. So that's that bit done, and then we're going to go this one down and underneath like this, and then connect on like that. Awesome. That looks a lot better. The only issue I have is I kind of have room to do what I want to do. Although actually, how's this going to work? It's going to go straight round like that, isn't it? So I might have to change this one. Might have to change this one a little bit. But for now, that looks pretty cool. In fact, I know how we can change that one. We'll just do that. Problem solved. And then we'll have it go kinda like this, and then curve it round like, we'll worry about that a little bit later. So right now we've linked up what was already there. So now you can get from the centre of the city down to the south still. What we're now going to do is, here is where it's going to link up with the main section, and it's actually going to turn it into a 5-lane road. So you can see already, this is going to be a busy expressway, and I really don't care whether it makes tunnels or bridges or anything like that. This is a main road. That's purely what it's there for, is to be a main road. Right, I'm going to go across this way. Something like this. How high is that? Oh god, no, it looks horrible. There, like that, and then that should make quite a nice, yeah, that's a cool bridge. And then it carries on curving round this way, like this, and then comes, oh, hang on, gotta build that bit in, like that, and then we carry on again. So this goes in a straight line, like this, and then it's gonna curve round, like this, over to here, like that. Now look at that. That looks fantastic. Well, oh, is it? Looks like we're gonna have to keep this bit in, but I've got a reason for that to be there, so that's cool. Look at how busy this road's gonna be, though. If it actually takes as much traffic as I hope it will, this road is going to be so cool. But it's not finished. It is by no means finished, because it's still going to have to come all the way up and connect up to this part of the city. So, let's do that. So now it's going to run right the way along the back of this section, and again, I'm not too bothered about tunnels and bridges. It's going to come around here. Did I put that bit in? I don't think I did. Like that. And then around here, like that. And then I'm going to have to pop that bit in. Again, there's another little tunnel there, but I'm not that bothered. And then we're going to go into the final stretch, which is... let me think. Trying to think of a way I can bring this road to a conclusion without causing loads and loads of traffic. I have an idea actually. From here, it's going to go down to 4 lanes to, let's say, about there. And then from here, it's going to go down to 3 lanes for a stretch. Let's say about there. And then from here, it's going to go down to 2 lanes for a stretch. Say to about here. And then here, it's going to go down to 1 lane. Like that. And now, every single one of these junctions, like this one here for example, going to have a road that curves off and joins up like that. These are going to be some really weirdly done off-ramps. So every time it loses a lane, that one turns off. So then we'll do the same one over here. We'll do it to this road like that. It's got a bit of a weird shape to it. It's got a bit of a weird slope to it as well, but for now it'll do. And then we'll do the same for this one. We'll do this one over to here though. Like that. And then this one to here like that. And then we'll have something like this avenue come along the back like that. And now we're going to do the same for this road coming back the other way. So it's 1 to there. And then it's 2 to there. And then it's 3. Whoops, that was me just kicking my laptop again. To there. And then it's 4 to there. And then it's going to be 5. See if I can join this up properly without any overlaps or anything like that. It's a little bit of a merge, and there's going to be some massive gaps going on as well. But this gives you an idea as to how much of this city now I want to develop, and how much of it I want to turn into housing and things like that. In that eventually, pretty much the whole of this city is going to be built on. It's just going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be a fantastic project to be involved in, and I really hope you guys will be here throughout the duration, because I'm really excited by this route now. Right, that goes in a straight line like that. Right, the road's too long. That's cool. We'll just do that. See how it looks. So you can see already we got some bits where it's really, really close, and then we got some bits where it's quite a long way off. The tunnels are staggered as well, but I kind of like that. I like the fact that it almost looks like each side of it was built separately. Obviously we know it was, but like here it's got a tunnel whereas this one hasn't, and then there's bridges here where this is right up against the land. That looks really, really cool. But yeah, we want to carry on building this now. I really can't delete these, can I? No. But like I said, you know, that actually fits in with my plans, so it's not a bad thing at all. Right, that's going to surface there and curve round to there, and then disappear into another tunnel which is going to come out there and come around to there and there. I'm looking for, there it is. So let's do that there, and then that there. like that. We got a bit of a strange undulation going on here. But again, I like it. It looks really, really good. The only thing I'm not so keen on is where that bridge goes, just to then come all the way down again on the other side. But that's a digression at best. That one's a lot better. It's harder to build it back. I think it's because I'm trying not to connect them. So you end up with this really weird shape going on. Right here we've got a weird kink in the road there. But I suppose I can't complain. Right, I believe this is the last stretch. If I've done it properly, this should be the last stretch. Wow, that's quite a gap going on there. Let's fix that quickly. So this has to come up by 3 like that. Comes all the way over. Three like that. That's better. And then it runs along like there and there. Wow, I'd forgotten how long this was. Comes out there. Ah, why is it saying there's not enough space? Let's just do that for this last bit to make sure it's level. Comes out again there, and then I should be able to get a nice little curve going in, and then bang, we're done. We are connected. And we have this really cool but strange looking expressway going on. Now, where is it? Over here. These are going to be the locations of off-ramps. These ones here, and then there's another couple. Where were they? Up here. These are probably going to be on-ramps. Well, off and on. You know what I mean. Which will connect to this part of the city. But what I want to focus on the most is over here. Now, again, this is to do with rapid expansion of the city. Because now, we're going to have to extend this expressway. Not this expressway. This avenue. Up like that. To... I think there would be cool. And then up a little bit further to there like that. And this is going to be where the 2 expressway bits here. In fact, no, it's not. It is not. This is going to be an avenue that branches off like this. Got to try and plan this out now. Tell you what, let's do this road first. This is going to come up like that to there. No, it's not, because that's tunnels, and I don't want tunnels on these bits because I want to utilise housing. So that's probably going to have a tunnel bit there as well, but what the hell. Let's try that. Ah, that's much better. And then there's going to be an avenue which goes from... In fact, do we want it to be an avenue? Or do we want it to be... I think that would be cool. Like that. Let's try that first. There's a bit of a bridge going on there, but again, I'm not overly bothered. Right, we'll get rid of these bits. We'll do expressway, 1 lane. And we'll have that one come in like that, and then this one come out like that. So that's looking good. And then we'll carry on this up to here also. We'll have a little bit of tunnel going on there. Oh, we avoided the tunnel. That's okay then. I kind of like the fact there's no traffic lights on this junction as well. That's pretty good to see. Right, we now want an avenue that goes like this, and then carries on in a pretty much straight line along to there like that. Shouldn't be any tunnels. Nope, good. And now we're going to link up these on-ramps. So we go expressway, one road. In fact, I keep changing my mind. I'm so sorry. We'll do one more street like this that comes up from this road. That's going to run along like this. Keep running along like this. And that's going to temporarily stop there also. Let's just get rid of that tunnel bit. There we go. There shouldn't be any other tunnels. Nope, there isn't. Good, good, good. Now we're going to do the expressway on-ramps. So we're going to have one that goes like that. And then we're going to have another one which goes like that. And another one which goes how big is the drop here? Oh wow. Okay, we're going to have to plan this out. It's going to have to come down like this, and then curve down like that. That's quite steep. Tell you what, this is going to be the kind of thing you'd get on a postcard. So what level? Did you say that was level? There. And then it's going to do that again. There. And then it's going to drop some to get to there. And then it's going to drop again and go underground to there, and then it's going to come round again to there, and then like that. Let's try that and see how it looks. There's a bit of a weird bumpy bit at the end, but overall I don't know actually. That does look kind of ugly. Let's give it one last go. It has to be here. It has to be level. I didn't realise quite how high this was in comparison. We should be able to do this one a bit easier. So I'll just go like that, and then like that. Done. Ugly tunnel bit there. Apart from that, I might even be able to make that nicer. Oh, I thought the game would crash then. If we do like this. Have I just done the same thing again? Pretty much. Alright, we'll leave that like it is. One thing I have seen which is encouraging is cars actually using... Yeah, there's actually cars using this expressway. Which is fantastic. Look at that. Look at it go. Oh, I missed out one. Duh! That's the one we've been trying to do. Ugh, I am such a special person sometimes. I really am. I like the idea of the spiral. I just need to get it right. I need to give myself more time. Because I try and do things impatiently and it never works. So I think that was cool. And then I need to get the guide right. That there is cool. And then bring it back to where there. See, that bit looks good. And then there. And then there. And then wait, there. And then like that. That looks a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. It's a bit of a climb going up onto the main road a bit again, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right, so we have this expressway now. We have this huge expressway. We need to connect it up to stuff. So here, for example, we have some main roads over here. Kinda. We got one there. That's going to be our target for this off-ramp. So it's going to come out like this and around. In fact, tell you what, we must have another. Can't do that one. We'll come up with an idea. It's going to be a road that comes off like this and curve round to something like that. It's got quite a climb on it. In fact, that's a bit too much of a climb on it. Let's try that again. Don't freeze. Gets me worried there. Right. So we want this one to be a bit lower like that. And then it's going to curve up on top of a hill. Like that. That should be a lot better. It looks a lot better. And even if it's got a steep slope, it's hidden in tunnels, so that's okay. We're then going to have a 3x3 road that goes straight across to over here somewhere, like that. It looks a little bit ugly. We can fix that. What's going to happen basically is this road's going to carry on running up into these mountains and then do something or other. But it's not going to be a 3x3 at that point. Right, I can see us ending up with another curvy slip road here. So what this is going to end up doing is going like that, and then on. It'll be along these lines. Although you can see already the undulations there are a bit poor. So it'll be like this, and then it'll go onto ground level for this bit, and then it'll come round and connect up. Something like that. Something like that, although that slope is far too excessive. We're going to change that. Got the lag going on again. Right, we are going to change that. We're going to have a straight road coming off there. That, to me, looks a lot nicer. Again, it's still got a bit of a steep slope to it. New plan. This is really taking its toll, doing this. This whole project, just to build this little bit of road. So that's going to come around like that and join up like so. Actually, let's do an extension of that avenue. Got that lovely 3x3 avenue, let's use it. So it's going to come out like that and connect like so. This is then going to go over that one and over to there like that, and then it's going to go off and do its own thing, whereas this on-ramp is going to come down like that, and like that. Or is it just going to come in a straight... It's going to come in a straight line down like that. There we go, so that's that bit done. Yikes. This is going to be tiring. Right, now we want to do this on-ramp, which is going to come down and round and link up there. And then on this side, we're going to have one that's going to come pretty much straight up like that. And yeah, there we go. That's that bit done. Right, so that's that first little on-off ramp section done. And you can see already. I mean, I like this expressway. I think it's going to be a really good expressway. We might even get buses and things to travel along this because it's going to be so... Like, there's going to be a lot of cars using it, hopefully. But there's so much space that it won't be a problem. I'm just checking the gradient of this one again. It's a bit like there, it suddenly drops and then levels out and then drops and levels out, and you can kind of see where I was desperately trying to measure it. And it actually enters that almost perfectly flat. There's no gradient sign or anything, and yet it comes out here below the level it's supposed to be on. So yeah, a little strange that. There's a car using the road, so that's good to see. So we have another on-ramp, off-ramp thing here, and you can see already the schools have started to spring up. What's under here? I think you can actually see the top of that tunnel. That's weird. Right, and then we're going to do the ones... Where have they gone? They're not on this island. Although there will be some on this island. Oh, they are on this island. They're here. Here we go. Right, these are going to be off-ramps as well. But the first thing we're going to do is build the link. So, there is... I think this could be an important junction in the city. And there'll be an avenue that comes off and goes up. Where is it? It's over this way, isn't it? Yeah. So it's going to climb up this hill. Might have to go the long way around, so it's a gentle... Hang on. Try and see where the gentlest gradient is. It is in this gap here. So it's going to be like that, and then it's going to go up to the top. Let's do it there. And then it is probably going to have to tunnel through a little way to get over to here. It's actually coming over this way at a slight angle. Like that. That works. Bit of a strange slope going on here. There will be side streets that come off of this, don't worry. And we've got a really strange slope going on there as well, which I don't like the look of, actually. Look how much money we've spent on this project, by the way. We used to have lots of money and now it's all gone. Right, we're going to curve this way, and then we're going to curve it this way like this. And then it's going to go in a straight line like that, and then it's going to curve round and come out again here, where there's going to be a junction. But this road is going to come round like this. We're going to have it go over this road, so it has to come up. Or over this road like this. But it still needs to come up. Or does it go under? It can go under this one. No, I don't need to connect, I want it to go under. So it can go under that one. And I think over is going to be the best option. Like that. And then down again. To get it back on terra firma. Up there somewhere. So that's how it's going to look. We're going to have a junction here to a road that's going to run along this coast, and then maybe come over here again. Again, I'm not 100% happy with this. We're going to have junctions coming off it though, which will probably fix that problem. What we need now are expressways connecting this up to it. So again, we'll go for the 3x3, or just the 3, because there's no other thing that it will be by 3 of, if that makes sense. We'll have that one like that. These junctions are going to be fairly basic. In fact, here you can see it is basically a straight-on scenario. And then this one, it's going to curve like that and then join up. It's going to curve like that and then join. Nope, the first way was the best. Oh, I can't even do it now. Let's do it in a straight line. It should just be able to connect up over there. Yeah, that's worked out. Got a nice long on-ramp. We could do slightly shorter ones for this. We can just have it come up like that. I'd like to see if I can get rid of this little bit of tunnel. See if that will work. Nope, that's just made the junction in the tunnel. Although, that's kind of cool, I suppose. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. What I can do is delete that. And then delete that. Now it has kind of put that bit in tunnel. So let's pull this bit out of tunnel. Like that. And we'll have this bit that will climb up like that. Ah, it's done it again. Alright. You win, game. Just have it go in a straight line. Like that. That's one. And then this one is going to come out like that and connect up like that. No, it's not. Because now we've lost our left turn privileges on this junction. Try that again. Where's the... there it is. So it's going to come out like this. It's going to curve round. Like that. That works. We've got a bit of a tunnel here. But there is a left turn option. And that's that. So that's this junction built. And again, you can see there's cars actually using this expressway, which is fantastic to see. Okay, the final bit that needs doing is over here. Now, this bit I can see being quite easy. It's just a case of drawing a line out like that and curving it round like that. Or trying to make it a bit more gradual, so more like... It's difficult with the way the land slopes. Kind of want that to be up some more. Want it to be up a lot more. That could work. Like that. And then this one is going to come out like this. It's going to go under. Let me do this again. The problem with it is it has to travel under... Oh, hang on, I've just seen that slope. That doesn't look right to me. Whoa, that's I don't know actually. Does that look alright? I'm not sure if that does, you know. Let's fix this bit first. Because this might help us in the long term. I think if I could draw a straight line out like that. There we go. Right, this bit, God for that, I thought I'd deleted more than I had to then. I think this bit should go up and over. Like that. And then I think if I can pull this more over. That's gone totally wrong. Try again. No. There. No. There. Right. I want it to go in a straight line. Like that. And then go 1, 2, 3 to here, and then to connect on like that. So it's a bit of a strange slope, and I don't like it. This is really difficult. We're spending our entire budget just building on-off ramps that I'm actually happy with. It's an expensive business, this road building. That has to be better. Surely that is better. It looks better. Looks a lot better. While I'm here, actually, I'm going to delete this road, because I noticed this a couple of episodes ago and it bothered me. I think this can easily be pedestrianised like that, and then we can actually have built. Look at that, straight away within seconds we had a building spring up. And if we draw a straight line like that, we'll have some more buildings spring up, and everyone will be happy. We could draw a line. Apparently the road bends too sharply. Where does the road bend too sharply? Really? So we can't do... We can connect it there. Oh, I'll leave that bit. Right, so that's that bit done. And the reason I'm doing that is because I think maybe not quite. If I'd have built this a little bit further over, we could have had... The angle of this road just makes it really difficult. I'm going to try one more time from this point. So it's going to go in a straight line to here. And then it's going to curve up and round like that. That looks so much better. That looks so much better. So that's 3 of them done. And then with this one, we're going to come off to... where's our target? Our target's there. So we have to come off to down here somewhere. Like that. Round to there. And then this should come up and round. See that being a bit steep. What we really need is to bring this on ground level, or to have it thread up and over. I think actually we could have this thread up and over. What distance have we got here? Let's get rid of that one. And then here will come out like this. And then we'll go... Let's try going over in general. Like that. And then we should have enough room to bring it round and on. Or we can take this one up 4 there, and then we'll take it up another 4 there, and then we bring it down 4 there, and then bring it down 4 again and connect it up. I mean, how does this look from that angle? It's just a really horrible slope at the end there. And I can't build backwards, because I'd like to build from here back, but I can't. Just completely start again. I didn't think this bit would be that challenging, to be quite honest with you. I thought this would be one of the easy bits. It's because of how close it is to the monorail as well. Because the monorail's gone from running through the middle of the highway the whole way round to now running through the highway for a little bit and then coming out from running in the highway and then going back to it again where it all links up. Right, it's going to come out to up here and then that's going to curve around to there. Let's try that. Nope, has to be 8. And then we can run that like that. And then we can actually connect this there. Like that. And then if we get rid of that bit, and then we run this to go down. Can I run that in a straight line? Not quite. I can run it down like this and then connect it up like that. So that's that one done. Oh, that looks good actually. I much prefer that to how it was. And now the only one we need to put back in is the original one, which was something like that, or over here, and then have I really run out of money? Oh, there. And now it's all completed. And if we look at that, it's a bit funny with all the slopes. Might want to revisit this one at some point to get the slope right. But overall, it's pretty good. The way 6 lanes here goes into 5 here, it's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah. And then we've got these new junctions here which will be developed at a later date. This will all become part of the city again. And we'll get rid of that bridge on the avenue. Right, before I call this an episode, guys, I want to show you something. I don't think I've shown you this yet. First of all, what the hell is going on here? All these buses. I intentionally changed this into a one-way system to avoid this from happening. I might change this into a one-way street. I'm going to do that. Have I got the money to do that? We'll find out in a second, won't we? So this is already a one-way street, so we might as well make the rest of it a one-way street. Oh yeah, I can afford that. Not a problem. So yeah, we've got this over here. which is the home of the Sapphire line, the Yale line, and the Maya B line. And if you're wondering what the Maya B line is, I will answer that question by taking you over to this hub and telling you that this hub is the home of the Persian line and the Maya A line. And again, what's the Maya line? I really hope I haven't shown you this before, because if I have, I'm going to look such an idiot. Well, this hub now also has a trolley line going to it, which is called the Mauve line. And what the Mauve line is it goes from the central hub up here, follows a very similar route to the Violet line to start with, runs along here, but you can see here already the line splits in two. One is the Indigo line, which is not that. Or is... no, one is the Violet line, which goes off down that way and underneath. And this one, the Mauve line, comes off this way. And then it goes over... what's that? That's the Mauve line returning. That's also where the Violet line links up. It turns left here. In fact, there is one of its buses, look. And then it runs in a straight line here. Doesn't stop here. Does stop there. Oh god, my brain is all over the place. It's nearly, well, it is 1:45 in the morning and I'm filming this, so well, I'm recording it, I'm not actually filming it, but there you go. Anyway, they get on board the bus here. They then go underneath this tunnel, which was pre-existing, and that surfaces here. You can see actually this is quite a busy road. Might need some rebuilding if it carries on being this busy. That building really annoys me. Go away. There we go. And then it turns right, and it goes in a straight line here. There's a few stops along the way. And then it comes to what is possibly my favourite piece of road in this entire city. See here, we meet up with the Carmine North line. And there's quite a busy junction here. There's always traffic coming from this direction. You look at the density, 55% dense, which is quite a lot. And there's a stop here as well, which adds to the congestion. Right, my favourite piece of road in the entire city is this one-way system that I developed. And this was just so the buses and the trolleys could get through. Trolley has to turn right here. It then follows this crescent moon all the way around, goes straight over this junction, because it can't go this way, because that's also one way. And that's to do with this avenue and these two slip road things which I built. So it comes round here, joins up with this bit again, goes back onto the avenue, and then turns left up here, goes all the way around, and then into the hub. Drops off passengers, picks up more passengers, and then does the return journey back down here, back under the tunnel, links up with the Violet line, return line, and then runs back into the hub, the main central hub. And you can see again these vehicles that are going round. This is the Maya line. And these buses, they do the same route. So I'll show you the Maya A line. Yeah, the Maya A line comes out of the depot, goes round here, comes to this stop here, picks up passengers, then runs along this road, straight over this junction, down, there's another little one-way system here as well, comes down this bit, onto this road here, which is also one way, comes into this road here, turns left, then turns right here, and right again, and now you can see where they run. They run all the way along the waterfront here, to these two stops here, which is where it links up with, first of all, the rat house, which we built, and also with the water bus, which I need to rework by the looks of it, because the boat's trying to stop here. It's a little bit crazy, so I'm going to reconfigure that. And then it runs along here, all the way along this bit here, underneath this section, to these points here, and then it comes up into this hub, and then does the return journey. It's a really cool idea, I think, of linking the rat house up, and you can see what it's done to the popularity of the water bus, although I think that is partly also due to the fact that this water bus line is crap. So we're gonna take this all the way back, and I'll work on that off camera, because I think this episode has gone on for long enough. These episodes are really long, so I'm trying to fit lots in so that I've got time for you guys to tell me what you want for the 100th episode. So that is getting closer, ever so close, and I am going to end this episode here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.